Creating columns, online and hybrid sections. If you teach an online hybrid course, or if your preference is to have students submit assignments electronically, this tutorial will illustrate how to create and/or edit columns. As you create assignments in your weekly units, columns are automatically linked to your grade center. For the most part, instructors who teach the online hybrid sections are editing their columns instead of creating them. In this tutorial, there will be two sections. We will illustrate the connection between building assignments to populate columns in the Grade Center. You should have viewed the Creating an Assignment tutorial prior to starting this section. Now that you have created your first assignment, proceed to the following steps. When performing the instructor functions, ensure Edit mode is on. To get started, locate your full Grade Center. You should have now opened your Grade Center to see the following. From the main Grade Center screen, take note of the following menu: Create Column, Create Calculated Column, Manage, and Reports. This is a navigation tool invisible to students that allow instructors to personalize their gradebook and, upon completing its setup, control what is or is not visible to students. Columns are located on the main screen of your full Grade Center. The assignment that you built in the previous lesson should now be in your Grade Center as a column. Do not create another column in this section, otherwise there will be duplicates. To locate this column, by default, all items added to your Blackboard, scroll to the far right to locate the new column. If you need to make changes to a column, such as change the associated category, click the downward icon behind the column name. Select Edit Column Information. You will now be directed to the Edit Column page. It will be similar to the Create Column page, but with pre-filled information that was entered or selected when you created the assignment. Click Submit to save your edits before you leave this page. Otherwise, your changes will be lost. You will return back to Full Grade Center. You can view all of your columns on a full screen and organize how they are displayed in Grade Center. Locate Manage on your Grade Center menu. Select Column Organization. Before we get started, let's get familiar with the features in column organization. Simultaneously click and drag the two-way arrow icon up and down to rearrange the display of any of your columns. Username, student ID, last access availability. You cannot delete these fields, but you can hide them if you do not wish to see this information in your Grade Center. Your students will not see this information either way. This box allows you to show or hide columns and change categories. If you hide items here, they are still active in your gradebook. If you will not be using the graded item, it needs to be deleted. Hiding only means you are removing it from your view and the student view in Grade Center. This can be useful if you would like to gradually make grades visible to students. This should not be used as a way of removing from grades. The item should be deleted altogether. Always submit to save any changes, moves made to this page. Otherwise, your work here will be lost. You will return back to the full Grade Center. The columns will appear in the order in which they were arranged, if a new arrangement was created.